Hi, this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. This one is you and your crush. So, we're going to take a deeper look into this connection, and at the end, we're also going to see what is going to be the future of this connection. So, we have three possibilities for you to choose from: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. So please take your time to choose a pile, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number one, this is your reading. So we're going to put the heart here to the side. Now, this first card is immediately the energy between you and your crush, the energy of this moment. And we have voyage. Now, for some of you, this could be a long distance relationship, or it could also mean that you are both from different cultures, even if living in the same country, in the same city. And we have here like the mother whale and the child whale. So it could be also that one of you is a lot younger, right? So there's an age difference here, a cultural difference, maturity difference, even possibly. So please take it as it resonates for you. Yeah. And also here the feeling that one of you feels like the other is out of their league, like way above them. Yeah. Or like you may feel that you have to carry that person or vice versa. Let's put it here as the main energy here. Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to take a look into your thoughts. So what we're going to do, you are here on this side. This is your energy. And here is their energy, the energy of your crush. And we're starting with thoughts, feelings, and then we're going to actions, how you behave towards one another. Then we're going to the future energies, okay? So I chose these really mini decks. Hopefully we have like space. Let's see. Now, so how do you see your crush? What do you think of your crush? We have here the moon. What else? We have the 8 of Cups. And one more, please. How do you see your crush? And we have, this one is it's the 9 of Swords, but it was in reverse. Interesting. You know what I'm getting here is we also got these two cards. I'll just show them really quickly. Hierophant, and it was the Son of Wands. I think this is the Page of Wands, but it was in reverse. So the thing is, I guess, especially here with these two cards, there's a connection here. You feel a connection and you feel an attraction, but you are trying to, be logical about it, because maybe there is really like this cultural difference, this age difference, or maybe that's even like a taboo, something there that you wouldn't like to break, and you're trying to really repress these feelings, you're trying to ignore these feelings, you try to push them down, and you try to walk away from this attraction or from this feeling. But it's there, so I don't think it's working 100%, but you're trying not to take it too seriously. Really try to, kick it down, push it down as much as you can. I'm pushing this to the side as well. Okay. Yeah, you're pushing your feelings to the side, like I'm doing with the cards. You're trying, like, be in control of the situation as much as you can. And you also, I think, like, there's also here with the 8 of Cups, there's also like some level of disappointment. Maybe it's like you even believe, okay, this person doesn't want anything with me, or you are afraid of repeating the mistakes of the past. Also here with the moon, there's a lot of fear here. You can feel the feelings, but there's fear of letting them take over. Yeah. Now let's see, how does your crush see you? What do they think about you? Okay, let's see. First card. We have here the Five of Swords. How do they see you? The Son of Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And one more. Oof, we got plenty more. And we have here the Three of Pentacles. And here again, this one fell. This is the Son of Wands, but this is upright. So there's a lot of passion and desire here. But also here, what I see is some kind of confusion. And also fear of getting hurt, because we have here other cards that fell. It's the Three of Swords, the Father of Swords, the Six of Wands. I'm not really sure. And the Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that they believe you already have a partner. I don't know how well they know you, but it could be that they think you already have a partner and they don't have any chance. So they try to be also very very logical about this. But I think this could even be for some of you a work connection, and that's why both of you don't want to cross that line, because you have the same theme. Both of you are trying to repress it. And we also have Son of Pentacles, so they really see a lot of potential, but they're kind of denying themselves, and they think like they don't have any chance with you. They already lost it. It's again this feeling, like I was saying here with this at the beginning, one thinks that the other is way out of their league, right? And this keeps them from really making a move, from you really going forward. But let's get here some oracle cards. For instance, here, how you see them, using my deck to do this. If you like my deck and you'd like to purchase it, the link is down in the description box below. Then you see for you how you think about it, having fun. And one more, how you think about them. Yeah, going the distance. So there is a distance here between you, and you want to keep things light and just like, could be a little flirt, but you want to keep things light. You're afraid of getting into deep because you think, okay, this is nothing serious. These feelings are nothing serious. This is just a phase. How do they think about you? Let's see. They think there's someone else in the picture. Like I said, I think, and maybe there's even someone else in their life as well, but here I think that they believe there's someone else in your life. It's like they cannot believe you're single, and a burning heart. So they're very passionate about you. They're really, really very passionate. And, being around you, it makes them simply happy. They really like you. They really like you. Maybe you haven't noticed yet. Yeah, but they really like you. But I sense there's a bit of fear from both sides. There's fear playing a part here. Yeah. Now, although with thoughts and, how you see the other person, feelings are more or less already implied, let's go into feelings anyway. So how do you really feel about this person? What are your true feelings about this person? Pile number 1. Got the first card. We have the Magician in reverse. What else? 2 more cards, please. Okay. Then we have Justice, Major Arcana. So I think, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So what I see here with this Major Arcana is actually this person, this crush, kind of triggers you. And again, we have here the Three of Pentacles. So this is a work connection for many of you, right? And it also gives you the possibility to work on yourself, and maybe the other person feels the same way, because there's some triggering here. And here with the Magician is like what you feel is probably a bit of, you feel disempowered for some reason. It's like you feel like there's nothing you can do, and you want to do actually the right thing. Okay, what I'm seeing here is, first of all, you're not going to make a first move. It's like you've learned from the past and you want the other person to make the first move. So you're really holding yourself back because you want to do things right. And I'm really getting the notion of doing things right this time. So maybe in other connections or relationships, you were the one making the first step and going forward, being bold and being like a modern woman or man, being brave. And maybe you got hurt. And now you're deciding, no, let's do this step by step. Let's see what the other person really wants. But it's also the feeling that there's nothing you can do, because I think you being here, the feeling is that this is not to be, and you want someone that is reliable, that is strong, and that is really like a good partner to you. And you kind of see this person or feel this person, that this person could be it, but you are still very judgmental, put it that way. Yes, in the sense of, because you were afraid of getting hurt, you're afraid of all that. For instance, I think for some of you have been going through a healing phase, also with the moon up there, for a long healing phase, and you don't want to set yourself back. You don't want, to start from the beginning. So you're being very careful. You're also being very logical about it. And you want something that is solid. And here, what I'm getting here also here with the King of Pentacles, although this card, this energy is usually like of the husband, I think you find that, that this person is either interested in someone else as well, or that this person already has someone else in their life. This is what you feel. And there was something else. Just give me a second. Yeah, it's like this person, the person you're asking about has to. Oh, I see. I see. For some of you, but this only will relate, to some of you. It has to do that this person is very conservative, and if you're interested in a guy, then it could be this person is a bit of a macho man, and a bit like traditional. And for some, I'm even hearing a bit backwards, like has some values that, are not up to date anymore, so to say. But it's okay, and I think you are afraid of this. You're a bit afraid of that. You feel the attraction, and you have major arcana, so you really feel triggered by this person. So you're not indifferent to them. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here and watching this. But there are some factors here that trigger you. That's why I want to, before we continue to them, because I'm getting the energy, I should check it right now, here with this Romance Angels Oracle. What do you feel for your crush? You have express your love. And wait. Aha, there you go. We got 3. Yeah, I'll show you all of them because I think it's relevant. We have healing family issues. Like, again, you are being triggered. But yes, you do feel romantic feelings for this person, but there are trust issues here. And this can be something, again, the healing family issues can be something that, you're healing and you're afraid of getting hurt again. You almost like, I have the feeling you're closing a cycle of the healing. Sorry for the glare. and you're afraid of starting all over again, even if you do have these romantic feelings. And I think that these romantic feelings is what's triggering you, because some of you will say, I cannot believe I feel attracted to someone like this. I cannot believe I am falling for someone with these values, or with this age difference, or this other different family, social, cultural status, right? Whatever it is. And you're kind of fighting it back. But I have to tell you, the more you fight it back, the worse it becomes. So, and I'm sorry I'm laughing, because some of you may not be finding it funny, but I've been in that situation, and I'm laughing at it in hindsight. In hindsight, everything becomes funny. During the process, not really. So, but let's see what they feel for you. Now this will become interesting. So, what do they feel for you? Your crush, pile number 1. What do they feel for you? So we have the 8 of Cups here. Well, no, everything. Then we have the Knight of Cups. We have so many cards, so I'll just take these. Oh God. And we have here this. Okay, there are too many cards. I'll show you then the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Swords also came out. And actually almost the whole deck came out. So it's like this is a long story in their heart. And maybe they've been loving you, or admiring you, or also feeling attracted to you for a very long time. This is the sense that I'm getting. And here again we come back to this sense of voyage. It's like this is a voyage. For some of you, probably just noticed this person not so long ago, and all these triggers, all these feelings feel kind of fresh. But for this person, this heart has been burning for quite some time, this desire here. And the thing is, this person feels like giving up, because it can be that this person is not feeling it from you, is not feeling that you are interested in them, or they're feeling like your ambiguity as well here with the 2 of Pentacles, right? And they have a lot of love to give. They would like to give it to you, but since you're not showing that much interest, you're kind of more like resisting it. They probably will now give their cup of love to someone else. It's like they're ready to have a partner. And I'm feeling that they're single. I don't know. Or maybe there's someone else in the picture as well, but they're not committed as such, right? And the 2 of Pentacles, they've decided, oh, I see. They're moving away almost energetically, I would say, but not completely. They're still in the zone, so to say, to see what happens. That's like they seem to not be interested. They seem to move away, but they're actually decided to be more playful about it and see what happens, and see where the dice fall. Yeah, where the dice fall, sorry. And so they decided to take it light. They decided not to take it too seriously, because they also don't want to get hurt, of course. So let's see here. But there is affection there. There is attraction there. And there's already some disappointment here. And I think also like a feeling not being up to it, not maybe the feeling of rejection already. Yeah, because like we say in the beginning, they think they've already lost, like we saw earlier. They think they've already lost, that they don't have a chance. So they try to hide their heart, but not completely. They still kind of have like, a twinkle in their eye, just in case, like a little flirt, just to see what happens. Let's see what, okay, how does your crush feel about you? Getting to know each other. So they're taking it slow. They're being more playful. They're, what else? Yeah, there you go. Religious factors, these differences between you. You really may be really, really different. and they feel that, but they want to get to know you anyway. They want to have you around you, even if it's just as a friend, a coworker, or just a friend. But I think like they're going to use this friendship, or this the fact that you probably work together in some way, that to get to know you better, to be around you. And I think that's important for them. Interesting, right? Yeah, and then we have heart-to-heart conversations here. Yeah. So yeah, because they want to get to know you. You're still holding back. You're like pushing this back, even if it's just energetically, but they're feeling it. But they want to know you. They want to. That's quite interesting, right? But okay, so how do you behave? Although all these themes are intertwined, still, let's see. So, no, let's ask differently. Not how you behave. Oh, let's see. This is more interesting. Yes. Because in all this, we already been speaking about behavior. So what we're going to ask is, what are you going to do next? What you're going to do about your crush? What you're going to do next? Pile number 1. We have 8 of emotion. This is the 8 of cups. Okay, so it says you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. What else? What you're doing next? Organization. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. So let's keep them both here. Now, what do we see here? And we have bottom of the deck, the 6 of action. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. So what I see here is you're actually, again, you're continuing on pushing away this attraction or this possible connection. Maybe you're traveling, that's why we have a voyage. Maybe there is travel now in your future. And I see you here being more focused on your career, on your success. And this is your main focus now in the near future. So you're kind of pushing away this connection. You're not ready for it. For some reason, you're a bit afraid of it, or like the disparities between you are so enormous, or you feel them to be that way, that you try to, move towards other interests, right? So, and wait a second, I had here another. Yeah. Let's see just here. No, we do this differently. Sorry. So what are their next moves? What is their next move? Your crush's next move towards you. What is your crush's next move towards you? We have the 10 of thought. This is a 10 of swords. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free for his or her addictions, of his or her addictions or codependency issues. What else? What's their next move? We have the 9 of abundance. This is the 9 of pentacles. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So, funnily enough, it's very similar. You're both doing the same. You're turning away from the connection. For some reason, maybe one of you is changing jobs or changing location, or now taking some time apart of friendship or whatever what connects you. But but this is also the Nine of Abundance or the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about career. It's all about well-being and financial success. So you're both concentrating mainly on your work. Yeah, and we have here, it was here the Three of Abundance. It was at the back of the deck. The Three of Abundance, your passion will lead you to your divine purpose, to what you love, and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So actually, you're mirroring each other. You're both focusing more on your work, on your career, and maybe if you work together, you are concentrating on the project at hand. And so that's what's going to happen next. It's not going to be not what's going to happen next, but what you're doing, what you both are doing towards this connection is actually you focusing away from the connection. You're focusing onto your work, both of you, which is kind of balanced. That's nice. So the thing is now, what is going to happen next in your connection? What is going to happen next in your connection? Oh no, let's put it another way. What is the future of your connection? What is the future of your connection? Pile number one. What is the future of this connection? So we have the Fool. What is the future of this connection? We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Swords at the same time. So what I see here, and we have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, you will be focusing on your work, but what I see here mainly is you finding joy, finding fulfillment, finding everything you want elsewhere in another connection for both of you. Because this phase of awkwardness or this crush is kind of, you're both ending it. Because I think, and I'm sorry if I trigger you in some way, I think that you both see the difficulties, you both see what stands between you, and you both, like we saw here, you both going different ways. But I think because there's so much positive energy nevertheless towards one another, that probably a friendship is possible, or some really healthy co-work environment, being work friends or even friends. But that would be possible, but a connection, a romantic connection, although the interest is there, the feelings are there somehow, you both don't see a future in this, right? So you're going to close that chapter and open a chapter of friendship and of working well together. And I see here, especially with these two cards, you finding fulfillment elsewhere with someone else. And it's the 10 of Cups, the happy ending, right? So let's ask here the oracle. So what is the future of this connection? We have faith, rendezvous. Have faith and believe. A meeting between you will take place. Well, if you're working together, yes, that's unavoidable. But yes, you can probably even date and meet. Yeah, it's not what I saw there, but it's okay. And then we have wishes and dreams we can manifest. What is your wish? Now, I find this card really interesting here because what is your wish? You do have feelings here. There is an attraction here, but you are resisting it. So it's like you want it, but you don't want it. So I find it interesting that the card comes up because it's really, what do you wish? What do you want? You can manifest it. but what do you want? And then we have here the card devotion. Oops. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. So on some level, you kind of will be connected, be it friendship, this kind of love of friendship, or be it love later down the road. But at the moment, it's like there is a decision that has to be made. This is how I feel about this, right? So there's a lot of potential. There's could be a fertile ground here for love to grow. But what do you want? That you're going to meet again, in case you're asking, maybe it was a yes, you are. You're going to meet this person again. You're going to see this person again, 100%. But the question is, what do you want with this person? Now, there's another oracle here. So let's see if we have further messages for you, pile number one. Further messages from pile number one, please. Regarding pile number one and their crush. Further messages. We have dream, build castles in the sky. Whoa, wait a second. And we have forgiveness, set yourself free. I'd like to get another one. Wait a second. Just asking. Gratitude, appreciate present blessings. It's really beautiful. Well, yeah. Well, I'm silent because I'm really, with this dream card and this together, what I feel is like there's an energy that is stuck within you, pile number one. And please do take this as it resonates, okay? And think it's stuck. And remember, we had forgive your parents or something like that, or family issues. And there's something here from the past. And it can be, pile number one, that you do hide in your dream world. There's nothing wrong with that. The dream world is where we get our fantasy. It's just amazing. So, but it's like some of you, if not all of you, that chose pile number one, is like you prefer to dream about the situations than confronting them, because reality can be harsh and reality can be hurtful. Yeah. And so, but there's here, there is the need to forgive, the need to let go of something, that still hinders this energy to flow. It's like it's stuck. The stream of love, the stream of feeling worthy, because you're always getting love and you have so much love within yourself. It's there, but the stream that is blocked is the stream of feeling worthy of love, of feeling worthy of being happy, of feeling deserving. That's the word, yeah. Of feeling deserving of love and happiness and loyalty and respect and all these beautiful things. So what the cards are saying, start by being grateful. Slowly, sometimes being grateful can be very difficult, but grateful for what? I'm feeling so miserable, for instance, right? But it could be like, oh, I'm grateful that this person is here, because it's making me think, it's making me feeling things, it's making me confront certain issues, or because this person triggers me. Maybe I'm not very happy about it, but I'm grateful because it really forces me to see things in different perspectives. For instance, or I'm grateful for a smile, I'm grateful for the rain, I'm grateful for the sunshine, I'm grateful for the water I drink. Things like that. Start small and then, go bigger and bigger and bigger. Because the gratitude will kind of anchor you in the present. And it's so like it says here, appreciate present blessings. So gratitude will anchor you in the present and make you feel more joyful, and it will make it easier to forgive and make your dreams then come true. See what I mean? So it's all interconnected. And this is your message, pile number one. Wow, it ended up getting really deep. And I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So this is about you and your crush. So first of all, we're going to put this heart over here. And this here, this is the energy of your connection, right? So of this connection between you and your crush. Let's see. We have forgiveness. Now, forgiveness. So this may be for some of you like a long time crush. For some of you, this someone that you like, someone maybe even had something with this person already. For some of you, but there's forgiveness here. Something like happened between you in the past. Something that has to be healed. Something that has to be let go of. So either you can come together or you can find closure, both of you, and go your separate ways. Either way, this is a very important theme here. For some of you, I'm even getting that is forgiving karmic wounds. So for some of you, you know already you know each other already from other lives, and that's why like this crush, it's so intense, or this feeling, this love, this attraction, this desire is so intense between the two of you because you already know each other. Even if you're in no contact, no communication, even if you connected at some point in your life and then you went into disconnect for some reason, well, the thing is, it's still there, it's still very active. And I feel that it's from both sides, it's very active. None of you is indifferent to the other. So it's like you have your channels very open to one another, to put it that way. So if you concentrate, you can feel what the other person feels. You can kind of communicate on another level. But there are things there, and I think that's the reason why this you have this intensity with this person, because there are some issues there that have to be healed. I'm not getting into that karmic partner because putting labels, and what I notice is when something doesn't work, then it's karmic. If at the beginning everyone is in love, then it's my twin flame or is my soulmate, and if it doesn't work, then afterwards it was a karmic. I don't understand that logic. So I don't like those kind of labels. Love is love, and that's it. And if you understand yourself as an eternal being, then you've already been here many, many times. So you already have been in contact with many, many souls. And you kind of, there are some souls that you have some issues going on still, and that's normal. And here, at least for me, and here, this is like one of these cases. Maybe you've been married to this person before, and maybe you've been lovers before, whatever it is. But there's something happened, be it in another life or in this lifetime, or both even, that there's a wound here that needs to be healed, right? And it's about forgiveness, it's about compassion, it's about lovingly letting go. And it's actually a very, very beautiful energy here. Now, this is the energy between you two right now. Maybe you are in this phase of forgiving, or you're about to enter this phase, which is really beautiful. So what we're going to do, so this side here, it will be you, your energy. And this side here, it will be your crush, right? And we're going to see thoughts, feelings, what you and they are going to do next. And then we're going to see what's going to happen in the future. What is the future of this connection? So let's see. Let's start with you. Then you can see if you resonate with this energy. So what do you think about them? We have here the Nine of Swords. Whoa, this is someone that keeps you up at night. So What do you think about them? How do you see them? We have the moon. No, this is not a moon. This is the 9 of Wands. Yes. There you go. But it feels like the moon, right? There's the 9 of Wands. There you go. So there's some resistance here. Okay, let's see. What is this? And we have here the Judgment in reverse. We have 2 more cards. I'll just show it to you because it's done too many. We have the 6 of Cups. So this is something from the past, like I was telling you. This is the confirmation. And we have the 8 of Swords. So there's a lot of confusion in this connection. Yeah, and in the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you are incredibly patient towards this person or to this connection. So you've been waiting on this person or in this connection actively or even unconsciously, I would put it that way. You know, it's like it's always there in the back of your mind, even if you don't really notice it. So you haven't found closure with this situation yet. And this, you know, is like there's a lot of resistance here, even within you, towards this connection, in the sense of you cannot see how you could revive this connection. You also see like there is resistance from their side, and this triggers you with the 9 of Swords. This really triggers you. This really makes you feel horribly. It's anxiety. You really have anxiety attacks, even probably, with this resistance from the other person, right? And you also try to resist. You try to go against your urge. It feels like an urge. It feels like you're really pining for this person. It's something so intense. It's very, very intense. And you don't know exactly how to deal with it. You try, I have the feeling you do try to go with the flow as much as you can, but this energy is really stuck. You know, it's like you try to go around, but you don't really know how. This is the feeling I get. And you don't know how to revive this as well. You don't see a future for it as well. But at the same time, it's still there. The energy is still there. You cannot let go of it so easily. Let's see here with the oracle cards. So I'm using my oracle deck. If you like it, you can order it. The link is in the description box below. So there we go. How do you see your... Yeah, you think he has someone else? He or she, sorry. And then we have here dodge the bullet. Yeah, and I'll just get one more. With that dodge a bullet, I have a really sad energy. Wish you were here. So you are convinced that your crush has someone else, or maybe you know that they have someone else. And for some of you, you believe that it's better this way, that you're not in contact, or that, you know, that this won't work because it wouldn't be in your best interest to be with this person. But when I got this really sad energy is that you feel that that just dodged a bullet. And this is really sad, you know, that they are better off without you, that they're better off with someone else, even if you keep on wishing they were there. And I think that's what they trigger within you. Although we didn't have here the 5 of Pentacles, but I think they trigger a 5 of Pentacles state of mind or state of heart within you. This feeling less than, not being good enough, not being lovable, not being deserving of love. I think that's what they trigger in you. And that's why this forgiveness is very important, be it forgiving the other or even forgiving yourself, loving yourself, learning self-love. Oh, wow. So let's see But I hope you can heal this because you are deserving. You are wonderful. And let's see how they see you, what they think about you. So, what do they think about you? What does your crush think about you? Well, okay. They have the Ten of Wands. Or at least I believe that's the Ten of Wands. Okay. What else? Oh, we have the Devil and the Father of Cups. Well, they cannot deal with your energy is the first thing that I'm getting. And here is the Two of Wands, and it was in reverse, right? So it's like with the Two of Wands in reverse is they stopping themselves from moving. And it could be that the person you're asking about is even in another country or in another city, or as this person is at some distance from you and they cannot see how you could be together because of this distance. And it's like, and they probably think that you're too much to handle, not in a negative way. It doesn't have to be in a negative way necessarily. It could be that, you probably you're a person who's full of life, who's very creative and, a bit offbeat as well. Because I'm getting that from the Devil here. And probably they're more like the quiet type and, have a more like acceptable lifestyle. I don't know why I said that, but I find that interesting. More conservative, probably. I don't know, and they find that too much. But there's a lot of desire here because with the Devil, there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of longing, like lustful longing here, and the deep feelings of, there's desire, there are deep feelings, but he tries to be cool about it, because here with the Father of Cups is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups has control over his emotions. So your crush is is cool and collected, although there's a volcano, when they think about you, it's like, rah, it's not in a rage way, but in a lustful way, and it's too much for them. They don't know how to deal with this intensity of emotion. So we have here, because the Devil is also a major arcana, then we have here really, really strong emotions, which makes it very interesting, but they don't know how to deal with it. So they try to push them down to be in control of the emotions, and that's it. Okay. So maybe they have also this appearance of always being cool, of always being disengaged, even almost, right? But let's see what the oracle says. So what do they think about you? Pile number 2. So they feel kind of like you've bewitched them. That could be, they feel a bit bewitched by you. Yeah. First kiss. So either this is something they would like to do, or because we had remembered the Six of Cups, this is something they remember. They remember your first kiss in case you've already been intimate with them. Burning heart. So there's a lot of passion here. And going the distance. Yeah, they see the distance between you. And I think that's what stops them as well. But they think about you. They think about in a romantic, sweet, affectionate way, in a very lustful way as well. Yeah, and I think like in their mind, they try to see how I could go and I could do. It's like they play all these scenarios in their mind, but the question is, do they do it? And if you're asking here, it's because they haven't done it yet. But let's see if they will. Let's see. But here, bottom of the deck, we have sad and blue. So yeah, somehow you also make them sad. Something here that really needs closure that really needs healing between you two. Let's see feelings, right? So how do you feel about them? Okay. How do you feel about your crush? Pile number 2. How do you feel about your crush? We have the sun. So this person lights up your day, or thinking about this person. Yeah, we got many cards. Look, then we have here the 5 of Pentacles. This is what I was telling you. This person gives you this feeling of being less than. Then we also have the Page of Swords, and we have the Chariot and the Hierophant. Here, the Chariot could really be like being at a distance from one another, from many of you, or having to travel to see each other. But I feel here with this 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords that probably there is no communication, or it's just one-sided. Maybe it's you sending them messages and not getting any response, for instance. Maybe they've ghosted you, you know, and this makes you feel mad at the same time. Makes you feel angry. Yeah. But there's with the Hierophant here, I really feel there's a connection here, and actually that you also feel that there are lessons to be learned here for yourself. You're trying to see this as you know, I have here something to learn. Something is here to be accomplished somehow. A sense of mission, even. But the connection is there. The connection is real, 100%. Let's see here with the Romance Angels. So how do you feel about them? How do you feel about your crush? We have children and getting to know each other. I think like, and worth waiting for. You think that it's worth waiting for this person. With children, maybe you feel you'd like to have children with this person, or maybe you feel there are children that are in the way of your connection. Maybe this person has children, or you have children, or you feel like you both behave like children. Could also be, but it could be also the more positive side is like this person makes you feel like a child again. Yeah, okay, got it. I got the message. So it could be that, remember I was telling you that it triggers you. It could be something from your childhood. You know, that this person reminds you or triggers a wound from your childhood with their behavior, or even by the way they look. I could get the feeling here. And you would really like to know, to get to know, I cannot speak anymore, to get to know them better. I think that was correct. Yes. And it's like you didn't have the chance, because it's worth waiting for. It's like you didn't have the chance, and you feel like if only they would get to know me better. You really I have here the feeling, pile number 2, if this is not your pile, then it's not, because the feeling I get is so deep sadness of like a missed opportunity. Yeah, that's it. That's the feeling of a missed opportunity from your side. It's like, no, they didn't see my best side. I didn't get a chance to show who I really am, or I should have shown myself in other colors, or I should have done this and this and this and this and this. So again, we have this 9 of swords, this obsessive thinking, overthinking, and how things could have gone better, how things could have gone differently, and so on and so on. And like if you were a blonde, 7 foot high, and I don't know, green eyed with stars in your eyes, whatever, top model, then everything would be better. It's like actually what you're doing in your thoughts and your heart is putting yourself down the whole time, because it's the feeling of not being good enough for this person, the feeling of not being deserving. And I'm getting all that energy, and wow. Oh, I feel you. Wow. Now let's see what they feel about you. What is the, yeah. So what do they feel about you? Pile number 2. What does your crush feel about you? What does your crush feel about you? Let's see. Okay, the first 2 cards. So we have, I'm sorry, I have to do like this way. Okay. So we have Judgment. Because they came out in an ambiguous way, we have Tower in reverse. So I have to throw them again to know. And the Empress in reverse. Okay. Interesting. Why isn't interesting? Because with the Judgment here, they could be very judgmental, yes, but it's the heart. The heart is never judgmental. So what they feel is actually that maybe in these last weeks or last days, the feeling was woken up again, but they're not following through because, maybe you sent them a message or something, or they saw you somewhere, be it online or be it real life and 3D and in color. But, instead of taking that risk, of getting out of the comfort zone and going for it, and, if she was like this, it was like fulfillment, love of my life, woman of my life, or man of my life, doesn't matter. But it's like bringing fulfillment, fertility, starting something, your person, your crush felt the feelings coming back again, feeling really alive again, and reignited, and still it just closed the energy, decided not to follow through, because I don't see. Oh, okay, I get it. Because for many of you, like I was saying, this is something from the past. This has been a long time, going on. So this is, they don't see how they could correct the past, because the Tower is all about, clearing the foundation, starting anew. They don't know how. Like you didn't know how. In your thoughts, you didn't see how it would be possible. They feel in their heart they don't know how to make that possible and to make a new start. Because for me, the Empress is also a new start, because it's the symbol of spring and new life and rebirth. So they don't know how to do it, but their feelings, they have been reignited in some way, for some reason. I don't know if you wrote them or they saw you online or in person somewhere. Let's see here with the Romance Angels. How do they feel about you? What are their feelings for you? Pile number 2. How do they feel? How does your crush feel? Attraction, 100%. We already had that with the Devil and the Burning Heart. So yes, they're very, very attracted to you. Like oh my God, it's true love. And we have bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. They want to keep this open mind. They do want, I just feel like getting another card. This one. But there's a separation. Yeah. And honeymoon. Yeah. They don't know how to stop the separation. I know it sounds silly. I know it sounds like if they're not happy about the separation, then why don't they're not. I just feel they're also very complicated here. They have also some kind of blockage. Yours was more apparent, but through what they're feeling and through and their behavior at the same time, it's like there's a blockage there, but we're not seeing through like what could really be. And here could also be this distance again, here with the honeymoon, right? Could be this distance and also the separation. So there is a physical distance between you, not just this emotional one, or like ghosting, or not really reciprocating in some way. But here, this person, like we had with the Devil and the Father of Cups, this person feels the attraction, and feels the love. This person feels love for you, but it seems that the separation is taking here an overhand, and this person doesn't know how to bridge that. Oh, pile number two, pile number two. I could cry. This is so frustrating. Really, poor you. You wonderful person. That's why, here I could really say it really feels karmic. But in that way that I told you at the beginning, there's something here, there's a theme. It's like a thorn in your connection. And this thorn I have the feeling it's a very old thorn. And that hasn't had the possibility to be removed or healed or dissolved or whatever you can imagine. It's still there, throbbing, right? And you you both stuck. You're both stuck in this eternal repetition until forgiveness comes. And it has to be with a lot of compassion. And I feel that it's you that's going to set this forgiveness emotion. That's you who's going to dissolve this thorn. And you can do it with a lot of compassion and self-love and self-understanding and understanding the other as well. And it's a journey, and it's not always easy, because as triggered as you are, this is so massive. And I think the triggers are there. It's like they're calling you out to forgiveness. And like I said, with this forgiveness, either you find a path, you find a way to one another, or you're finally free to be happy somewhere else. You see? But let's see now. What are you going to do next about this connection? So what are you going to do next about this connection? What is your next move? Pile number 2. What is your next move? We have, oh, how sweet. Be open to success. This is the Chariot. Oh, wow. Maybe you're traveling next. So look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Oh, wow. I think here in this context, actually, that you are being open for good things to come. Not only career-wise, but also especially here in this connection, you're just staying open without judgments. This is what I'm getting, is open without judgment. Then we have the 10 of emotion. This is a 10 of cups. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, there you go, understanding and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. Well, to tell you the truth, some of you are probably traveling and visiting your family. This is what I'm getting. But it's a beautiful message. It's really like to get into that vibe of love, of gratitude, and that will help you to stay open for good things to come your way. How nice. And then we have the 6 of thought. This is the 6 of swords that was at the bottom of the deck. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Again, you're traveling. The next thing you do, you're traveling, and you are maybe on a holiday and you're quieting down and you're getting into that more positive energy. That's beautiful. And what is your person doing? What is their next move in this connection? What is the next move of your person? Okay. Wait a second. There you go. So we have here 4 of thought. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation. So your person will also go on a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So your person may also go on a vacation or a retreat, but they're taking time for themselves and they're thinking and trying to get a clear mind. But then we have the Five of Emotion. This is the Five of Cups. Forgiveness, again, is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. There you go. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. So maybe they're even like grieving another connection or something else. There's a lot of healing on their part. They're going through a lot of healing. And I think that's what they'll be focusing on the next, couple of weeks. And then we have the Four of Emotion. So there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts. Heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. Now, what you're doing towards the connection with these cards, you're not doing much. I feel like they're sulking about something. Could be about you, could be about something else, and they're healing. So they won't be doing much about this connection. But you aren't either. You are traveling and you are getting happier. But we have bottom of the deck, happy change. So they are changing as well. What else do we need? Oh, yes, the future of the connection. Let's go into that. What is the future? Wait, there's a card here. Wanting to run away. There you go. What is the future of this connection between you and your crush? Pile number 2. What is the future of this connection? We have the page. It's the page. Yes, the Page of Wands. Wait a second, many cards are flying. We have the Queen of Swords. And one more, there you go. And we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting, right? Because what I say here, something has been reignited or will be reignited quite soon. This connection is far from over. This is what the feeling that I have. But still here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is always like very hard, very pragmatic, yes, and very hard in her decisions. So, and she makes decisions and they're like crystal clear and cutting clear. And what I get here, because you see the page is looking in one direction and the knight in another, I see you going in different directions. I want to get here another card for the Queen. There you go. Yeah. Just a second. Yeah. It's the end of the wait. You've been waiting for this person for a long time. And I think you're deciding now. I think you are this Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're quitting this Two of Swords, not knowing what to do. And no, you are deciding. I think you are cutting the cords. You are setting yourself free. You're finding that forgiveness very loving, but you're setting yourself free and you feel then that you can go in another direction and you can live other adventures, because here I have the feeling that this Knight of Swords is very adventurous, is very impetuous, is very free, right? And that is how you will feel the moment you can put this behind you, or at least this pain that is connected to this connection. And let's see what these cards here have to say. Okay, what is the future of your connection? Pile number 2. What is the future of this connection? We have new love. There you see. You're going in another direction. You're going to find a new love. And maybe while you're traveling, because we have the 10 of Cups, yeah, all right, as your next move. So I see you getting out of this energy, of this stale energy, and it's a decision, and you feel freer afterwards. So destiny is guiding you to new love. Trust your intuition. So what else? What is the future of this connection? Whoa, okay. Remember when I told you, she makes choices, right? She makes decisions. Look what we got. Choice. Choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen. So there's new love coming in. Pile number 2. Wow. What is the future of this connection? Oh, right. Too many. It's like the whole deck almost. Let's see. Wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. And I have the feeling that you're flying out of this energy. And it doesn't mean that, and there's a lot of lust in this energy here. I love this little devil. Looks so sweet. Now, there's, I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah. It's not, I know what I wanted to say, because it's not that you're going to lose this person forever, but it's going to come to a moment that it's okay, even if you do. And that's when you know you're healed. When you feel okay, if you're in contact or in no contact, if you're going to see this person again or not, if you're okay with either result, then you're healed. Then you're at peace with the situation and within yourself. And I think you'll be reaching this point really, really soon. And probably because you chose this, probably already on the way there. And what else? We're not finished yet. What other messages for pile number 2 concerning this connection? What other messages for pile number 2? We have fire, transformation, rebirth, renewal. And this is a view of your heart, of your energy. How wonderful. One other just flew out as well. Oh, 2. We got 2. Oh, how beautiful. We have the star, blessings, inspiration, time to shine. A lot of light here. How beautiful. And then we have you are safe. The universe has your back. So you're being supported by the universe 100%. And then bottom of the deck, we have heart, emotions, and intuition. It's like you are healing your heart. File number 2, this is so beautiful. You are healing your heart. So this was your message, and I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. This beautiful star crystal. I don't know if you can see it, how it shines. So, you and your crush. This is the theme of the reading. So this card here is the main energy of this connection at this moment in time. So let's turn around and see what it is. Love. What a beautiful card. So there's not much to say about it, just love. It's pure love. There's pure, unfiltered love. So there's a lot of attraction here and a lot of affection, sweet affection, and maybe even I feel like projection as well, projecting the right partners, the perfect partner onto the other person, and just seeing bliss and butterflies and all things beautiful and kind. Yeah, so it's a beautiful feeling. So it's like being in love. Yes, it's being in love. And let's take a look deeper into this. Wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at your side. This is your side. This is your partner's, not your partner's, but your crush's side, right? Maybe future partners. See, there's so much love. I'm already talking about partners. So you have you, them, and then we're going to see what you think about about each other, how you feel about each other. Then we're going to see the next moves that you and they're going to take. Then we're going to see the future of the connection. So let's start with you. So pile number 3. How do you see your partner? How do you see your crush? Your crush. See, I don't know. Probably you'll end up getting married because I'm just talking about partner the whole time. How do you see your crush? Pile number 3. How do you see them? Here we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. What else? Then we have the, what is this? The 4 of Pentacles. There you go. And okay, and the Sun of Swords. This is, I think, the Page of Swords, if I'm not mistaken. And the Wheel of Fortune. I also got this one, so I'll include it here. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we got here the Magician and the Ace of Wands. So the feeling that I get is you see your person, you see your crush as being something, not something, but someone magical. Someone could even probably dream that they have like magical powers or paranormal powers, but you see your person as being magical, maybe even very mysterious. Maybe your person dresses in black. I don't know, I'm being a bit how can I say, standardizing. That's not the right word, but you understand. So this could be a crush, like an online crush. This is what I'm getting here. And it's like I'm getting the message of the upside down. You know, like the Stranger Things series. I don't know if you followed it, but because you see the tree is upside down. So it's like I say, this person is very mysterious, and it could, probably came out of nowhere. You're not expecting this person, and somehow this person came out of nowhere all of a sudden, and now you cannot let go. It's stuck in your mind. It's like you cannot think of anything else. And you see this person also as being at a certain level a bit conservative. It's like they are and aren't. Again, they're very, very mysterious, and you cannot really pin them down, in the sense you cannot really, you don't know exactly their background, you don't know exactly their history. There's, you don't know much about them. Maybe you know that they're going through a lot of changes, a lot of upheaval as well, probably for some of you. But this all came all of a sudden, and it's very out of the ordinary. Let's put it that way. It's very out of the ordinary, and it's very mysterious. Wow. Oh, you have to let me know in the comments, who is this person? And can even be a bit mystical for some of you, or you feel or see them as being as such. But it could be that you met this person online, that you communicate somehow, some sort of media or social media platform. Something is here where you get to see or to interact with this person. So it could be long distance, but it doesn't have to be necessarily. But you also see this person as being very creative. This is what I'm getting as well. And someone who's really deep, someone who's really It's not superficial. It's not someone who's just hee 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 ha ha. No, someone who's really deep. You can have really long, interesting conversations with this person. Person has a lot of knowledge, and someone who's really, really interesting. And this makes you feel like changing, not changing your personality. Nah, I'm kind of feeling evolving. You feel like growing. That's what I'm getting at. You feel like growing and learning new things as well. So this person, what I'm getting here is this person does not trigger you. This person inspires you. And that's why we have this beautiful picture here of love. So you feel inspired by your crush. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm getting here the oracle cards. This is from my oracle deck. If you like it, you can order it. If you like to buy it, of course. The link is in the description box below. So, how do you see your crush? Yeah, struck by lightning. It came out of nowhere, like I was saying. It's like, and very powerful. It just, and it's an inspiration, yeah? And you're waiting for a sign. You would like a sign from this person, you know, to know, for you to know where you stand. And you'd like this person to reach out. So you're waiting for them to reach out for some reason. So you may be in no contact situation, but the cards are just telling you, hey, go with the flow. Relax, relax. Everything will be fine. I had a good feeling with this pile. Let's see. So what they think about you? How do they see you? How does your crush see you? How does your crush see you? How does your crush see you? We have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. How does your crush see you? We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. And we have the High Priestess. Interesting. Well, they see you as also being very mysterious. We have here the High Priestess. You're very mysterious, and what they see as well, I don't know how well you know each other, could be just now like for staring at each other, but they see that there's a lot more going on as it meets the eye. So there's a lot going on under the surface. It's like there's this world, there's all this potential and color and vibrancy under the surface. But they see you also as being quite dangerous, actually, because we have the tiger here. So as the high priestess, so you'll bite. You're not afraid of biting. You're not afraid of fighting back. You're not afraid of standing up for yourself. You're not afraid of fighting for your rights. You're not afraid of calling out BS. You know, and you set your boundaries. That's how they see you, right? You have really strong boundaries, but with the 5 of Swords, it's like, and here with the 7 of Wands, because when the 7 of Wands came out, I was like, oh, they're not even trying. You know, and I think they're afraid of coming forward. They're afraid of, trying their luck, so to say, because you're so feisty. That's how they see you. They're afraid they're going to be, devastated, or they're going to be destroyed here with the 5 of Swords if they do. So they're kind of just watching you from a distance, and I also have the feeling, I don't know what I'm saying this, but it's like they're taking care of you from a distance. Oh my God, I'm getting the Twilight vibe. My God, not me, please. But it's like they observe you. They like to look at you. They admire your sovereignty. There's something about you that they find very elegant, very feminine and strong. I was going to say almost at the same time, but since when is femininity different from being strong? Women are strong, always were and always will be. Okay, so they find you strong and very feminine and very appealing to the eye. I'm getting like really old fashioned language now, but it's like, and it's also they feel it's not the right time to approach you, but they see you as a light in the darkness as well. They like to see you. They like to watch you somehow. You know, maybe they're a stalker. I don't know, but they like to know that you exist. That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah. Now let's see here with the oracle cards. How do they see you? Healing the past. And I think like with these cards, it's like they see that you've been through a lot as well, and that you are healing your past. They see that you are healing. And maybe that's also one of the reasons why they're not approaching you. It probably won't so soon, because they see that you are healing. And they don't want to interrupt that process. And they see you as being exotic and different. So you are not like the other people. You really shine in the dark. You're a little light in the dark for them. And they see also, oh, you got two cards, that you are very unlikely friends. You're very different from one another. But that you're also very strong. You're a very strong person. And they see this amazing foundation within you. It's like nothing can shake you, nothing can bring you down completely. You know, maybe you feel sad, maybe you feel depressed, or, you know, tired sometimes, but nothing can really bring you down. You're so, so strong. This is how they see you. This is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. So how do you feel about them? What are your feelings for them? Pile number 3. How do you feel for them? Okay, the first card just came out. Two first cards. We have the Moon, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. One more, please. Oh, and we have thousands more. Wait a sec. Let's put them all back in. There you go. That's the card. So the thing is, you see here potential. You'd love a beginning with this person. You see that this connection could go a long way, and you're very, very attracted to this person, but you're also a bit afraid. You feel connected to them on another level, like on a more telepathic level. Feel very connected, but you're also very afraid because you know too little about this. You don't know what to expect. You don't know this person well enough in order to, you know, feel completely safe with this person. But you try to follow your intuition, but you see this person as being adventurous, as being also very dependable and reliable, and but adventurous at the same time, being fun at the same time, but very mature as well. Yeah, but there's a lot of attraction here, a lot of attraction. And you feel like this could have a future. You can feel that this being very, very promising. Yeah, but there's some inner conflict here with the 5 of Wands, and maybe you also feel like there are a lot of there's a lot of competition as well. And let's take here the Romance Angel. So how do you feel about your person? How do you feel about your person? You feel that this person is your soulmate. How do you feel? Whoop, wait a second. And that is worth waiting for this person. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Yeah, you'd want this very, very soon. Yeah. But how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? How does your person, how does your crush feel about you? Now we have here the Six of Wands in reverse. Whoa, this one just jumped. Then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse as well. What else? And Strength. And again, the Five of Swords here at the end of the bottom of the deck. Well, what they feel is like this, again, they also feel this has potential, but that it's difficult to get there. It would take a lot of strength, a lot of investment. I'm not saying that they're not ready to do it, but they feel that it's difficult. They feel that it's not as easy. Let me just gonna see something, just a second. Okay, let me just get more clarification. Okay, yeah, because they're really afraid that this is going to be a failure or that it won't work out, that they'll burn their fingers. That's what I mean. Like with their thoughts, remember that, that you probably cut their head. They're afraid of getting hurt. They see the potential for something great, but they're afraid of getting hurt. Let me get to that one. Okay. Yeah, and they too feel that there's a lot of complications for this connection for some reason. Maybe there's like the family doesn't approve, friends don't approve, or there are some other difficulties in the way. And but they would like to see clear. They would like to cut away this. It's like they have to make that decision. And here with the Knight of Swords, they want to do it also very soon, because there's a lot of passion here. See the volcano there at the back, right? And then bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. So there is desire there, but there's a lot of fear of getting hurt. And there's a lot of this person feeling there are too many obstacles on the way to your happiness. Let's see what the oracle here has to say. So how do they feel about you? How do they feel for you? So that's why probably they're just watching from the distance, because there are all these obstacles between you. Okay, there's a lot of attraction. Yes. Whoa. So many cards. Then we have release your ex, past life relationship, and we have true love. So with release your ex, it could be that they are going through that journey. But because we had healing from, as in the way they see you, it's like they know you are releasing an ex probably, or they think you are. So it could be both. They are going through that journey and they think you're going through that journey as well, or they know you're going through that journey as well. So there's still here some clutter from the past that has to be put away, that has to be released. But they feel this connection to you, like they've known you before, that this is probably the only way they can explain to themselves the way they feel. And they feel this true love there. And we have love here. But there may be these complications in between. Yeah. And we have here, let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I think that's they would like to do, to allow it to unfold naturally. That's why they're just watching from a distance at the moment, not doing much towards you probably, because there are things that still have to fall into place in due time in order for this to be possible. So keeping this in mind, what is your next step? What is your next move concerning this connection? What is your next move? Pile number 3. What is your next move? We have here the 5 of emotion. This is the 5 of cups. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can back on the path of joy. Yeah. Then we have the 3 of thought. This is the 3 of swords. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. And bottom of the deck, we have a happy change. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Your angels have heard your prayers and have bonded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. So what we see here with happy change is you coming out of heartache. So what this person sees in you, and maybe the actual truth that you are going through heartache, and that you, be it because of this person or be it someone of your past, there's some healing that you have to do first, right? And maybe you're projecting now a lot on this person because you're still in that healing process or you haven't healed something important. So this person is really wise, the person you're asking about, because they're seeing that in you and decided to be that at the background, to move or to step backwards, so to say, in order to give you space to heal. But you are starting to heal and you probably almost complete it, and you still have to go like through the next wave of healing, and then you have that happy change and it happens naturally. How beautiful is that? Now, when your person, what is the next move for your person? So what is the next move of your person towards you? What is the next move of your person towards you? What is the next move of your person? Towards you, so many. Wait. What is? We have number 17, the star. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So this is hope. This person is hoping, and things are healing as well. Then we have 3 of emotion, the 3 of cups. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, and graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Wow. And bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of action. So the 4 of wands. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Oh, it's birth. So here it's all about new beginnings. You are here ending something, but this is also the new beginning of a state of mind, of being ready. So you're going through the end phase of a healing phase. And I think it coincides then with this person also getting into a new beginning, getting out also of a dark phase here with the stars. Getting out of a dark phase is the light at the end of the tunnel. And this person now being ready to, to go out more, to meet friends, to have fun. Yeah. And this person will be celebrating and be going out more. And it's probably the possibility for you both to meet as well. Let's see. So what is going to happen next in this connection? So I wouldn't be surprised if this person contacted you. Pile number 3. So what is going to happen next in this connection? Pile number 3. Oh, yes, 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 I was right. We have the 8 of Wands. These are news. You're going to get news. Yeah, there is contact. There will be messages. Woo, all cards want to join. So, and we have the World, and we have the High Priestess again. So it's telling us like it's really the end of a phase, at the end of a dark phase. And we have the King of Wands again. This is your person. This is the energy of your person. Someone who's reliable, someone who is in charge, and someone who is fun and adventurous at the same time. Really cool energy. And yeah, and this, what I was saying. Yeah, that's the end of a phase, and then it's a new beginning. And the cards are telling you, you know, don't worry too much about what's going to happen next. Follow your intuition, be true to yourself, follow your own rhythm. Here with the High Priestess, the High Priestess is very, very mysterious. You know, she doesn't show her cards, so to say. But there are news coming in, there are good news coming in. And again, it's the end of a cycle, the start of a new one. But this new one doesn't want to be revealed yet. Right? So just go with the flow. It's really here the message, go with the flow. Good things are coming. But let's see here with the oracle what it says. So what is the future of this connection? Pile number 3. What is the future of this connection? Fondness. Gently on soft feelings between you. Don't rush right now. Yes. Go with the flow. This is your message, pile number 3. It's like there is fondness, there is love, there is attraction, but just go with the flow. Take it easy. Then we have freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. There you go. For you and for your person as well. Because that's what nature and flowers need in order to blossom. Attention, but freedom. And then we have Je t'aime, luminous. Radiance and vibrant energy shines upon you now. So this is a new phase for both of you, of a lot of light, a lot of beautiful energy. You know, it's like feeling reborn, both of you. And this, just give this connection room and time to flourish and to bloom at its own pace and time. And do you want to see what the bottom of the deck is? Are you strong enough? We have here commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. So let it, you know, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. These are good news. So what other messages do I have for you here? For pile number 3. What other messages? We have dream. Build castles in the sky. This one has come out. We have the moon, subconscious mind, feminine intuition. And one more, please. We got heart. And we got love, because we got 4 cards instead of just 3. Bottom of the deck, remember who you are. Return to the roots. And it's really, this is about your healing. This is about, and even both of you healing, both of you getting back to your own energy so you can be complete, a complete energy joining with another complete energy, and so transcending both of these energies and creating a super powered energy, beautiful to behold. And it's like a lot of healing here also with the heart. The heart says here, intuition, no, emotions and intuition, and the heart, and love says allow it to pour it in and out of you. So it's really unblocking, unclogging the rivers of love and acceptance and gratitude and appreciation. So there's a lot of love. We started with love, we're ending up with love. Wow, this reading is amazing. Just trust the process and go with the flow. Pile number 3. This is amazing, amazing. So wonderful. So I'm wishing you all the best. I hope it resonated. I hope it inspires you. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.